TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to day 3 and the end of week 1 of my 2019 holiday card series. Holy Moses! I can't believe we're already 1 week in. I hope you've had fun creating with me this week. If you missed it, this week I'm doing what I'm calling hybrid cards. It's mixing digital images and paper with non-digital images and paper. So today I wanted to do a quick and simple card because Wednesday's card was a little bit more advanced because you got 2 of them, and then I did a bunch of coloring and a bunch of die cutting. So this one is a bit more simple. And today I wanted to talk to you about using digital paper. So the paper I used today, I just printed on not cardstock, computer paper, like just plain old printer paper. And the best way to find paper is to go to Etsy and search, Christmas digital paper, and a ton will pop up. And what's awesome about digital paper is that you normally get like, I don't know, 12 or 15 designs for like 99 cents. So, if you can't afford a $7 paper pad, then you can purchase a 99-cent pack of digital paper on Etsy, and then you can print as much as you want. Same thing goes for digital images. So today I'm using this little puppy dog, and I went ahead and colored him, added some Nouveau shimmer to him. So if you wanted to recreate this card, all you would have to do, or something like it, is, print however many dogs, color them, and you can print, and you can print as many as you want. You know what I mean? If they're for personal use, you can print as many as you want. So I went ahead and colored him, and then I'm using this colorful paper, again from Etsy, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have a Bermuda Bay card base, and then I'm going to go ahead and add this piece of pattern paper, and I already stamped my sentiment. I'm using the Everything Festive cling stamp from the new holiday catalog, which I think when this video goes up, this has already gone live. So I will have this link down below if you're interested in purchasing Stampin' Up! From me. So yeah, so what's great about this is that, number one, it's not as thick as regular pattern paper, so it's not going to add a ton of bulk to your cards. And like I said, you can, I messed up thinking I was doing a landscape card, but I was doing a portrait card. So, and that's a tip, turn it over. There's 2 sides to every sheet of paper, every piece of cardstock, so turn it over. So anyway, so it's not like, what was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, so you can buy the paper, download it, and then just print it. You don't have to have any special software. It normally comes like as a JPEG file. So, and you can buy, the cheapest ream of printer paper. I keep saying cardstock. You could also buy the cheap cardstock. That would work too, but I mean printer paper. And, print as many as you want. And there are, you can find traditional red and green Christmas. You can find, non-traditional colors. You can find pretty much everything on Etsy. You will have to be a bit more careful because this is going to be a little bit more delicate. They're 1/8 of an inch, Misty. 1/8 of an inch. Come on now. So I hope you've enjoyed this week of hybrid cards. Make sure you let me know in the comments if this is something that you're enjoying. Focusing more on techniques and different types of cards rather than just me sitting here making a card, coloring, cutting, etc. Let me know. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button or you're going to miss out on all the holiday goodness. I'm also getting a little bit closer to 12,000 subscribers. Once I hit 12,000, I will do another giveaway. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed. I feel like some of these measurements are off. This is going to be covered, so it doesn't matter. I'm using a sketch. Several people have asked me about where I find my sketches. Seriously, get on Pinterest, or you can even just do a Google search and just search card sketches, and you will find literally probably thousands of card sketches. And then I just print them again on printer paper. I'm sure you're sensing a theme here. I print them on printer paper. Then, oh, I wanted to pop that up. What am I doing? Print them on printer paper. And then I just put them in page protectors that you can get at, you know, Staples, Office Max. Is it Office Max or Office Depot now? Amazon, Walmart, you know, page protectors. And then I just put them in a cute binder. The binder I have is the Avery one. It's the Amy Tangerine edition. You don't have to, you know, do something so fancy. You can just get a 1 inch or, you know, 1/2 inch binder, and there you go. Fill it up. You may like sketches, you know, that don't have measurements. I prefer mine with measurements. That's why I like the Cards TV one. Mary does sketches with measurements. The Operation Right Home ones, even though Sandy's no longer doing Operation Right Home, she still has, she's still doing, or she's still keeping the website up, so you can go and print off the sketches, and they're really good. So yeah, so you just have to kind of look around, but you'll find something, I promise. And you can, you know, make your cards as elaborate or as simple as you want. It's really up to you. So I'm gonna have this hang off right here. So it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put dimensional adhesive on one side, and then I'm gonna put snail on this side, so it will be even. I'm gonna pop up our cute little doggy. And that's another thing, you can find all sorts of digital stamps on Etsy as well. There's tons. There are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. And like I said, you can find images that are already colored. You know, just look for clip art. You can either search digital images or clip art if you want them already colored. And it's a great way to make homemade cards, but it's not as expensive. All you have to purchase is cardstock. And you can, you know, if you're not a colorer or you don't want to invest in markers or something, you really don't have to. So yeah, so I hope it was helpful. I have no idea what technique we're going to focus on next week. I have a whole list. It's really going to depend how I do when I sit down and start designing, what inspiration hits me. But yeah, let's get him adjusted, and then we'll be done with this card. He's so cute! Oh my word. So there's today's card. Like I said, quick and simple. Not going to add any enamel dots. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. So let me walk you through the cards from this week. So we started out really simple with some images from the paper shelter, and we just adhered those to card bases. Then on Wednesday, we went a little bit more fancy, and we used some images and colored them and kind of stepped up our game. And then today, we used a mixture of digital images and digital paper to create a card. So there's 5 hybrid cards for you. Feel free to case these if you want to. Make sure you head over to the Facebook page, which is linked down below if you're interested in purchasing any of these cards. Any of these cards can also be made into sets. So if you're interested in getting a card set from me, let me know. So yeah, so thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you had a fantastic week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support, and I'll see you next week for some more cards. Bye for now.